What happens when a complainant in a check bounce case dies? Will it survive or will it be closed? Supreme Court between Shankar Lal and SANYOGITA Devi, way back in 2009, to be precise 28th October 2009 itself, decided that a check bounce case is maintainable if the complainant dies and if the legal heirs of the complainant come on record. I am leaving the entire Supreme Court judgment or the operating paras of the entire Supreme Court judgment, the description, kindly go through. Now I will explain the principle. There are two principles. So one principle that Supreme Court created in this judgment is from section 139 of the Negotiable Instruments Act. Now kindly see what is coming up on your screen. It is section 138 and 139 of Negotiable Instruments Act. Now I will directly come to section 139 of Negotiable Instruments Act, which speaks about the holder of the check. Now, what is the holder of a check? Now, check bounce case can be filed not only by the payee whose name is written on the check, but also by the holder of the check. Now, to understand what is the meaning of the holder of the check, we should go deep down into what is a check. Now, check is a negotiable instrument. Now, what is a negotiable instrument? A promissory note is a negotiable instrument. Now, what is the meaning of the word negotiable? Negotiable means which can be transferred. That is the definition that is given in the Negotiable Instruments Act. From one person to another person, if an instrument can be transferred easily for a consideration or without consideration, then it is called negotiated. So check is a negotiable instrument which can be transferred from one person to another person. Check can be encashed by the payee whose name is written on the check or bearer of the check. If you go through any check, you will find out what I am saying. Check can be encashed by the payee whose name is written on the check or by the bearer. Who is a bearer? Bearer is the person who receives the check from the payee and goes to the bank and collects the money. Whosoever holds the check is the bearer. Whosoever holds the check after endorsement taken from the payee becomes the owner of the instrument. So payee can go to bank and collect the cash from the bank. Payee can give it to bearer and direct him to collect the amount from the bank. Or payee can endorse behind the check and give it to the holder and direct him to bring amount from the bank. So, Negotiable Instruments Act itself gives a lot of power to the bearer, to the holder. Now, section 139 says that even the holder of a check can file a check bounce case. Now, bearer and holder are not relatives to the payee. When law itself provided that the bearer or the holder of the check can file a check bounce case, then the relatives of the complainant, the relatives of the payee are so near, they immediately enter into the shoes of the holder. That is the principle what Supreme Court created. The other principle that comes to my understanding based on my experience is that check bounce case is a civil case with a criminal flavor. And negotiable instrument law through which the check bounce case is filed is a civil law. It's a branch of a civil law, like a promissory note law. And when a case is filed against a promissory note, and if the complainant, that is the person who gives the money in the promissory note, will become the complainant in a check bounce case, dies, his legal heirs come on record. So in a civil case, legal heirs come on record. So check bounce case is a civil case. It is a money recovery case, but with a criminal flavor, so that people take action fast. So therefore what I understand is that because it is a civil case with a criminal flavor, and similar to a civil case, legal heirs can come on record and fight after the plaintiff or the petitioner or the complainant dies. In the same way, the legal heirs of the complainant are entitled to work out the remedies in a check bounce case if the complainant dies. So this is the principle that I understood from many Supreme Court judgments. Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.